Well, ladies and gentlemen, seeing the fact that we're fresh out of time and we're going out to celebrate for our milestone show while the even flow of traffic's still going along smooth, we might as well bring Music Village for this week to an emphatic close. But if you miss anything for this milestone edition of the show, don't worry, we got you covered. Because you can catch the show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, all named the same, only known as Music Village Radio under the hashtag MusicVillage290. And for some strange reason, 290 reminds me of that exercise machine I saw on an infomercial one night. And apparently, according to my show, it's P90X, not 290. With an X in it. And if you guys want to figure out other crazy and zany things that we still got prepared for this AC December, aka the month of frost, like an exercise machine that almost tripped us up and thought by thinking of it as a thing we could use as a segue for this show, you can go ahead and check it out on our Twitter/YouTube pages, still named the same, only known as the Double Agent 0012. And after 290 episodes, despite YouTube now being a thing in our wheelhouse, the theme still exists. And before we head out for the night, and I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, after this decade of shows that we managed to pull off, we would like to thank, you the fans out there for listening in to another milestone Instant Frost edition of Music Village. And seriously guys, thank you so much for listening in to well over 290 episodes of the show. That is closely and surely getting to 300. And hopefully by then, we can get Scott Clark on this show. That is something I am shooting for to the moon. And if I can't make it there, we'll always have the stars. And what stars? I don't know. And if you guys and girls out there like what you heard, go out there and spread the word. You know what? Like the Jamaican bobsled team in Cool Runnings, just before they're about to take off. And the PR department knows where I'm going with this, and they're giving me the thumbs up along with the hat that John Candy wore in the movie. Nice, thanks. And we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for doing that musical goodness like you always do. And keep up the great work, guys. And here's hoping one of you do a special tribute song to the Jamaican bobsled team. I don't know why, but I think they've deserved it after the comeback story they decided to have during that movie that I got a feeling we're probably gonna watch after this show's over. Yeah, because they've earned it. Really did. And speaking of people who earn praise, we would like to thank our musical guest for this week, none other than Technoax with his song Street Magic that was featured during this week's milestone edition of the DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories. And as always, Technoax, keep up the great work, keep churning out those hits, and we'll keep mentioning them on our show while doing silly things over them like video game stories that we're still proud of after 290 episodes. Wow. So that means we did just about 290 games worth of video game stories in about 6 years, or 5 1/4. Either way, very impressive. And finally, last but not least, speaking of video games, we would like to thank each and every last one of you independent gamers out there for delivering all those sweet, sweet video game hits and clips we had a chance to mention during this said show. My God, thanks to you independent gamers out there, we were able to mention at least 12 games for this milestone show and was able to fit it into this giant sandwich that we're gonna deliver to you most likely as of now-ish. Yeah, you know, just to split it with your friends, but don't cut it unevenly. Just warning. guests with everybody thanked. You guys out there, how we go out? I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the maestro for the start of this AC December for this show saying, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's bobsled time, cool runnings. But most importantly, when there's smoke, there's fire. And we'll see you guys next week for an unlucky 13 below degree weather edition of Music Village. But until then, good night, everybody.